Hey guys, welcome back to Grinding Gears, episode 13. This is the seat. So we had our seat that we bought from Brisbane, the guy off Marketplace for 70 bucks. We wanted to use the original seat pan just so, because this uses hinges, so hinges and I don't know, it's like a locking mechanism on the other side. So I got that and we just sort of measured up where we wanted to go, and then I was talking to, I could only get I don't know any sheet metal places around here, so I went to Bunnings. I could only get 1.6 steel plate, so that was too thick to work with. So I was having a chat to Gaz from Works here, and just down in the same complex is a Wells Smash Repairs, and he said, why don't you just go see if they got any guards or something in their scrap bin. So I went down and saw the dudes down there, super cool, at Wells Smash Repair, and he said whatever you want out of the scrap bin you can just grab. So had a fish around in there, and there was a Hyundai I-Load tailgate. So that had a few lines on it, which were like these lines that swept up here, just on either end of the body line underneath the rear window. So I just got that and cut out either side so they are symmetrical, so they'd be symmetrical when I put them on. So I'm no sheet metal worker or panel beater, so this is all new to me. So we just sort of winged it. We didn't know what we were going to do. and then we made the back part, like this back base part here, and then we were still a bit short, so I went back down to Wells again yesterday and we found a Holden Cruise bonnet, so that sacrificed itself for the back part of this, so it made it all strong, and because it was a bit flimsy before, it had that back structure in it. Sucks for Jack because he's too tall for this now, so he won't be able to ride it ever. But it fits me pretty good because I'm only a short ass, so, so sorry. We probably should have had him on it and not me on it when we were measuring it up, but
it's done now.
That's the way it is. So we might have to buy a big boy seat for Jack later on. Because we're tight asses, we wanted to use this original seat cover and the original seat foam, so we just put this back in, chopped it up on the bandsaw, and then just like we had to chop another little piece just to make it flat, but like my angle that I measured was absolutely perfect, as you can see, to the cut, so good on me. I didn't know it was that good until I put the seat cover back on, but anyway, pretty happy with that. So all we've got to do now is bodywork this. So when I say bodywork, I mean bog. So we're just going to bog it up just to cover the rough bits, and because like I use a MIG welder, so I put heaps of heat in everything, so it warps the shit out of it. So we'll just hide it with a little bit of bog. It'll be a skim, it'll be nothing. But we'll get that on there. And we'll just give it a coat of black. And glue this seat cover on. It's not in place yet. And we've also got a trim piece somewhere. Oh, we've got a trim piece here. That so this will go on here, so it'll give it that goes on under there. So it'll give it that line for the tank, so we'll get a nice clean line all the way along to there, and we'll just cut that off there. So we'll put that on either side, and that'll maintain this. Like when you're building a bike, you always like want to have the line of the tank and the line of the seat like line up. That's the way they look best. So yeah, we got that. Everything else is pretty much buttoned up on it. We've only got a week to go, and like we've been putting in some big nights. Been stressful this week, just trying to like work out what we're doing. I still don't have a tail light. I don't know what I'm going to do for a tail light. I'm going to just wing it and try and get an eBay special, I guess, and hope that Australia Post don't fuck me again. But I messaged a dude today that's in New South Wales somewhere and said, can you overnight it? But I'll wait for an answer on that one. So hopefully they'll be able to get that away Monday. I might see it Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Monday the week after when we're supposed to be finished. But so I've got some little LED blinkers to go on it. I've got the headlight here. So that's the next phase. Next week is wiring, more wiring, just the lights. I'm going to use the old switch off the blinker switch and horn button off the original CB, and I'm just going to try and get as much of the wiring off the CB as I can. And I've just put a little, I got a little battery that you use on an alarm system for a house. Just a little $20 battery, and I'll stick that under there and have to just put a trickle charger on it because it won't have charging to it, but it's only running a few LED lights, so and it won't be going on big runs anyway, so should be okay. Other than that, I'm just waiting on my side covers and front plates to come back from 5.3 Designs. Stickers is hooking us up there, so he's putting some numbers on it and lettering it up for us, so that'll be cool. And other than that, we got the exhaust off because I tried to kick it over the other day and it wouldn't start, and then I got the shits and broke the spark plug cap, and then had to go back to Kawasaki and deal with them again and wait another 3 days for a $70 part. So that cost me $70 for getting the shit. So don't get the shits, it costs you money. Other than that, just got to throw a couple of inline filters in here still.
How
And
long are they going to be?
don't know. I got to get them too. So we also cut the back of the frame off there, just the old hoop, and then put this. So this was out here, and I'll just put that back on, like, just to strengthen this frame. And it also gives a base for the seat, which I'll show you. There we've got a rubber for the seat to sit on there, so it doesn't. And that's the dog dick that I made for the, which goes into here, and then we've just got we've got a clip that goes through there and secures it. And there's a little battery, and I just cut another strip out. That's a Holden Cruise bonnet. Just cut a little strap out of there, and these are actually the factory bolt holes for the original battery tray. So they're just little M6s, went straight back in, so that was super easy, and that's tight, that's not going anywhere. Alright boys, well that's about it for this week, so we'll see what we can fuck up next week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Is this where I was? So what do you want me to say?
Just say, alright guys, that's going to be it for this week. We'll see what we can fuck up next week.
Yeah. Alright boys, well that's about it for this week, so we'll see what we can fuck up next week, and we'll catch you on the next one.